seek out face-to-face interactions and use technology wisely. I think this is probably one that if you had created these guidelines a decade ago, may not have been in the top 6. But I think today we're recognizing the role that technology plays in preventing us from spending time with others, although it does have the ability to help facilitate those connections.
Radio, television, social media, cell phones, it's been this nonstop progressive onslaught of finding social connection, being increasingly marginalized in our daily lives. They say a large proportion of communication is in your body language, not in just face or voice. And so I think that evidence is really what guided this guideline, is to say, be aware, don't let the technology supplant your face-to-face connection. Because I think many of us have these relationships where they're almost entirely done via text. And we love those people who we're sending texts to or sending memes to, and we find reward in that. But it's just a reminder that actually you love sending a meme to that person. Try talking to them in person. Try going out with them, because you're really gonna love that.
Yeah.
And people need to make time for that to happen. People need to, and the thing is, technology can be that thing. Technology can help you make that happen, because every friend is a text away. Hey, when are you free?
Yeah.
So we need to be using technology wisely the right way to get our social connection.
Yeah, I think the really interesting thing here is I think some people may naturally say, oh, well, this is a great one for kids. But I think actually what we all need to recognize is that it's not just young people that are struggling with digital technology. I even think of, when I was a kid, my parents, we used to gather around because TV shows happened at one time, one period. Wasn't on demand. We obviously know that social media has the ability to pull us apart from each other, whether it's the competitive nature that can happen by watching human highlight reels, or whether it's just time lost on social media.
Yeah, absolutely. All of these guidelines are guidelines for everyone, right? And I think you're exactly right in calling out that yes, parents are concerned and should be concerned about the nature that social media plays in their children's lives. But this is also true for seniors. If you look at things like political polarization, misinformation, online scams, all of these things many of them are targeting older adults or middle-aged people, and they're creating these large social and political challenges for our society.
Yeah.
And so we all need to be thoughtful of, are we okay with letting these technologies guide our social well-being? And I think most of us, would say, no, we're not. We want to be more intentional. And so this guideline is simply to say, okay, well, let's try to do that.